Hello everyone, in this video my plan is to use Cursor AI to design a horizontal scrolling portfolio website. My plan is to use React, Tailwind CSS and Framer Motion. So instead of writing every single line of the code, I am going to let Cursor handle the heavy lifting for me. So I will show you my exact step-by-step Cursor prompting workflow to create application in minutes, and let's try to do it. First we have to download the Cursor. Here I am at cursor.com. I will click this download for macOS. Meanwhile you can check the pricing. Here we have pre-plan and also we have paid plans for individual and teams. Also if we check on this home page, you can see how this AI agent work and how you can use this to build applications. Here I download the application and now I have to sign in for Cursor. Okay, here I click on continue to sign up. If you already have an account, you can just log in. Here I will choose this connect with Google option. Now here I have to follow this stuff, so this is really simple. Here we successfully install Cursor on our computer and now I will make this screen bigger. So Cursor is an AI powered coding editor built on top of VS Code. So if you have used VS Code before, everything will feel familiar. You still have your files, extensions, terminals and Git workflow. The difference is that Cursor understands your project context and can help you create, modify and debug code directly inside your editor. So for this tutorial, we will use 3 core features. First, Cmd L for AI chat. Second, Cmd K for inline edit. And the third, at reference to give specific context. Okay, first of all, let's set up our project file. This is the dashboard of our Cursor AI agent. And here I use pre-plan. So in this side, you will see chats of all projects that you working on. And in this case, let's start from scratch. Here I will click on this IDE. Alright, now we have to create a project folder. To do that, here let's go to our dashboard and I will right click and click on new folder and I will name this my portfolio. Press enter. Then I will just drag and drop it right here. Okay, now here we have the interface which is similar to VS Code. Now let's start building. On Cursor we can explain here what we want to build and the AI will handle the rest. To do that we need prompt. To create those prompts I will use Gemini. You can use ChatGPT, Claude or any AI. And here check out this prompt that I generated and you can get this exact prompt if you want. Just check on the description below. And so this is the prompt for Gemini which help us to generate prompts to add Cursor AI agent. Okay, here what we are going to do is we are creating a modern horizontal scroll portfolio and we will use React, Tailwind CSS and Framer Motion. So then we say please break this project down into 4 clear beginner friendly forms that I can feed back to Cursor AI one by one to build this app step by step. Here first we have project setup and layout container, and then we have individual portfolio card section, then we have interactive navigation controls, and finally we have refinement with Cursor inline editor. Then here I add some details about the portfolio that we need. And here what you have to get is if you try to create website, mobile app or anything, don't just try to build it from single prompt. Always break down your project part by part and in that way you will be able to generate a clean project that you able to understand how it works. Also on the Cursor you have plan options. So using this you can create a detailed plan. In my case I have free option, so that's why I use Gemini. If you have a paid option it will be limitless and you can do this inside the Cursor. Okay, now I here start our chat and here we go. Here it generated our for prompt. First we have this, and the issue seems it skipped the project setup part, so I have to say instructions to project React 2. Okay, now we have new set of prompts. So here we have the details of creating the React project. I will just copy this and let's go to cursor and I will paste this here. So by doing this we will able to install React and add Tailwind to it. So okay, now here we select the agent and this is what we have with free version, and then I will click this button. Okay, now let's wait till it generated our project. Okay, it generated, and now as I told you before, this works as a VS Code. As an example, if we want terminal, we can click here and click on new terminal to get the terminal, and here we can run command as we run them on the VS Code. So here I will say npm run dev. Now if we check it here, you can see it already generated some text. Let's check this in here. Okay, this is what we got. Okay, now let's improve this. To do that, let's go here, and now here we can see the code base. If you don't know about React or coding, you can just copy paste the prompt from here and change the design or update the design by just chatting with the Cursor AI. As an example, if you think you need to add the image here, what you can do is you can go here and say on home page hero section I need this image, and here you can add the image like you can upload the image like this, and also you can get help of the AI like Gemini to continue. But however, if you know about coding or if you already have some basic experience about React or programming language that you use to build your app, you have real advantage and you can use Cursor AI as your AI assistant. So let me show you more stuff that we can do with Cursor. So here I will right click and create a new folder called component. Here it should be components, and then inside here I will create a new file called portfoliopanels.tsx. Now here on our AI agent we can press add and select the file that we want to add our code. In our case it should be portfoliopanels.tsx, and also we need app.tss too. Then here I add this detailed prompt and it will be regenerate our code and we will have a better code structure. Alright, now let's go here and check our design. Now it will be look like this. So now let's go to the next step. Again, if you don't have any idea, you can use the basic prompt, and also you can use this AI chat. Okay, now here I will create another file called scroll progress.tsx, and you can directly use the cursor to do this, but the issue is I have a pre-plan. If I going to create those files and add all of the text, my plan will hit the limit. Now here I will add the next code here, add it and press enter to create it. In this case I just add the folder name right here, and the Cursor AI will generate those files and create the code. Here I will create 2 more files like this, and then let's add the prompt. So here we have to mention the files that we are going to use right here, and then press enter to generate rest of the code. Okay, now let's go back to our design, and here if you check, here we have super cool navigation. Let's check it on the real design, and here we go. See, it's not still perfect, but it's better. And the next cool feature is, let's select a portfolio panel, and here let's say you only need to change this content. What you can do is you can select right here and you can click on add to chat, and then here you can type your prompt that it only focus this content. So if there is a issue or error, you can just highlight that part only and add to chat like this. So when we do it, we can see file and the lines that we selected, and also if we select right here and click on quick edit, here we can do the inline editing. Just add your prompt and it will change the code according to your prompt. Okay, now let's go to the next step. So here if we press Command K, here we can edit the specific section. Okay, let's add our last chat to the AI and let's see how it working. Okay, now here if we go to the project, now it will be look like this. So here we have to do lot of improvement, but because AI did the heavy lifting, now we can edit it as we want. As an example, here we don't have any projects, we can add our projects and do much more stuff. So this is it. After you do this, if you want, you can publish it to your GitHub, same as we do on the VS Code. And finally, what I have to say is, if you use Cursor AI for your projects, don't try to create whole app using a single prompt. Always do it step by step and treat this as a AI assistant, not as your code builder, because when you treat it as a AI assistant, you know each and every step you take while you creating your project, and this is way better than using ChatGPT or any other chat tool. Okay, thank you for checking and I will see you in next lesson.